Hello everyone and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. No thank you, lady. You were the worst. You were so difficult. Fuck me. We are in Shropshire. Not sure where that's become in modern day. Maybe it's something that is fairly similar and I'm not remembering it. Where are we heading? We are heading up there. There's a drinking game we can do. Some secret down there. Not a whole lot else. Cool. Cool. Let's go start off with the drinking game, shall we? Make some dollar. Because we need that dollar. That dollar is vital so that we can buy...
nettle and turnips. It's all
raise a cup and lose
what do you use silver for in this game again? It's like, hey, let's do these big bets, make this money, and then never spend it.
Drink faster than me, you win the purse.
All right, let's drink.
Bring forth your coin. Let's sweeten the pot. Bet the whole hoard, huh?
That's actually just part of my hoard. I have a big hoard. I know you've got a small hoard, you wouldn't understand. Cheers, lad. Oh my god, it's a 5? We have never seen a 5 before. You mean I have to concentrate for long periods of time? That doesn't sound like me. Fuck. Already fucked it. The fact that it slows down when you finish a cup and it takes a while to get back up to the previous level of like how quickly the thing goes down, how quickly you have to click the circle, messes me up so bad because I'm still like raring to go. I'm still ready for it to be as fast as it was before he finished the previous cup, and then it's not.
Kissing a flagstone soon.
Doing all right though. Doing all right. Pretty comfortably in the lead now.
Already?
I'd have to fuck up twice, I think, to lose from here. Which is, of course, possible. This is my channel you're watching. Never mind, we're good.
You were thirsty.
I was plastered. And now, let's go and see this person.
Come on, boy.
Oh, right, it's these two. I forgot.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Eivor, are you training?
Didn't we establish that Eivor is not the one to be leading this kid?
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace, ever since we captured his sniveling brother Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolaf is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
That's a good sign. Watch out for it. It's a weighty title.
It is a great
but it is a good sign that you find it worrying, because if you didn't, you'd probably be shit at the job.
Pants. First thing, that's for certain.
As future alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here.
Oh.
Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Eivor. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Yeah, but Eivor isn't a good guide.
Then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Guys, did you notice something in that cutscene? Did you notice something in that cutscene? Oh, the Book of Dragons. I like that name. I'm pretty sure
It's not far, just across the village.
that their mouths never bugged
Coming
out.
on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
Huh?
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Eivor.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy
I'm pretty sure they fixed the mouth
as
bug.
king killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Eivor.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your way.
Yes. Yes, I am. What a fucking tool. Oh my god. My name's
Bishop
bigger
Dearlard
than
and
I'm a
King
god.
Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his walls, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Dearlard, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I mean, we're probably about to get another cutscene here. I'm going to be watching for those mouths, and if they don't bug out in this one either, then I'm pretty sure they're fixed, because I don't think we've ever had a cutscene where they don't bug out since the problem began.
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Dearlard. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother.
The king's brother is a mouldering sack of cow dung.
So much for letting us talk.
You. I know your face, your stench. Eivor, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you.
We're here for peace.
Now is not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Guriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me.
Eivor's such a
I
moron.
do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Of course you do. You're a bishop. Get paid those big bucks. Decide who gets the silver. Oh boy.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Guriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Alright.
Talk,
Fair
talk,
enough.
talk. All we do is talk.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadvarch by name.
Fuck
Address
that
me
name.
proper.
Tell me,
I'll call you Dave.
soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Alright, well, I want to hear what everyone else has to say, but he's definitely, definitely seems like a solid contender.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
Oh, comes out like your mother.
Blood, not pretty words.
I was like, wait, there's no other people to speak to? But it was just taking a while to load. Let's speak to Chelbert first. I mean, he's not going to want it. He's flush with cash and already level-headed.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Alderman yet.
Doesn't even offer it. Okay, whatever.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
I wonder why I can say that. Oh, wait, would it let me keep the silver? If I said that? I'm still thinking it over.
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
Eivor,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
Yeah, that's totally not worth it.
If there is any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that.
What a knob. Funny dude. Knob.
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. But I, King, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
Ha! That is very interesting.
I will see about the silver.
That is very interesting. Letter to the Bishop from Charlwolf. Revered Bishop, it's my intention to install my son, Chelbert, as Alderman of Shropshire. However, he is yet young and untested. I ask that you, good Bishop, stand as Alderman and exercise all attendant powers until such time as my boy grows into himself, at which point you shall return to your god-ordained duties, Chelwolf, King of Mercia. Is that everyone? No, we haven't talked to this person, have we?
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri, and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words.
This is really interesting. I really like it. So basically our options... I mean, Eivor, he's like, oh, well, I don't know if silver would help. So he's not really in the picture. So right-hand man, wife, or brother are the three. Right-hand man, he says that he will listen to him. So theoretically, that would get us to our goal. Wife, she says that... Because paying him is a personal payment. Paying her is for the king. And the king, when we spoke to him, said, fuck off, essentially. I'm not taking your gold or silver. So if we gave it to her, and then she gave it to him, he'd know that it came from us, and would say, like, fuck off, I'm not taking your silver. So I don't think she's actually in the running. I think that would fail. Because he is wholeheartedly against that. Which just leaves him. Which would just be fucking hilarious. He's, like, ready to go to war over his brother, and then his brother deposes him. I would actually laugh so hard. And it is for that reason that we are going to do this. Oh, good banter.
Guriad,
Are we in league, Dane, to buy me a throne? What say you?
take the silver. Depose your brother, and you will rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
That is absolutely fucking hilarious.
With everyone who matters.
That is
Report what I know to Bishop Deola.
incredible.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more people.
Have you made a decision at last? Eivor is increasingly agitated.
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself, by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me.
Wise,
I
no,
challenge you.
but funny.
Single combat now.
Yes.
Boneless Eivor. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
Oh, fuck.
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Well, shit. I did not expect.
What have you done?
Man, oh god. That is unfortunate, because that was going to be really funny. I was really looking forward to seeing that come to fruition, and then he just caught him. I wonder if... Wow. Wow, that's new. I wonder if no matter who you pick, Eivor fucks it up. That is certainly a possibility. That Eivor fucks it up no matter what.
We've got the last of them.
But damn, I really wanted to see that happen.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Eivor, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Yeah, I don't know, Eivor. Are we gonna get a chance to, like, get rid of you? Because
Give me a hand
you
over
definitely seem like you don't have a brain. LOL. LOL. You guys having fun over here? One punch!
This is your mistake.
Down board the river.
Of course there are. There's always more. Whoa! Whoa!
Got them!
You alright there?
Good luck.
Very charitable of you.
I know. I'm the best. This is very, very cool. I like this fight in the river. This feels really cool. Even though it's fundamentally no different to any other fight. Just the setting of it in the river, it just feels really cool. Fuck me! That dude lost his head. Who else? There's so many of them. Hello. 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 Nailed it. Nailed it. He took an arrow to the knee.
We must let Bishop Deorlaf know that the battle is done.
Get it? That was a Skyrim reference. Did you get it? Did you get the reference? That's a rare reference. Nobody gets the reference. Oh, bishy bishop. I just murdered so many people, man. Anyway, how's God? How's your church? We just massacred a whole bunch of people. How's life?
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying of virgin. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
I don't want to antagonize him. He was obviously wrong, but I don't want to antagonize by saying that in a public setting.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Well, just
Then
watch me
we starve
impregnate
them
that
out.
bitch.
Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I need to
know
hold
your
your
method of
fucking hand,
scouting.
mate.
It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
Until then, fuckity bye.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Sure. Righto. Og. Skills. Oh. New skills. Power stroke. Heh. There's a joke there that I'm not going to make. Press L to trigger a speed boost on the longship at the cost of stamina. No, thank you. Hold B while sprinting to slide into enemies and knock them off balance. Don't really care about that. When in command of a longship, the crew will raise their shield with you. Yeah, I don't care about that either. Well, that's disappointing. 2 of the 3 that appeared there previously were very interesting. The fight-ready ones and stuff. Oh well. What can you do, eh? Sure, melee resistance and heavy damage. Sure ting. Right. Weaken Briton forces by stealing the cargo at that place. Weaken the Briton forces by finding and burning supply carts. That better not be another fucking, hey! Go around the world, it's somewhere in the world. How worried should I be that I only have 6 out of 24 locations unlocked? I feel like that's worrying. I feel like that is really worrying. Ravensthorpe just got bigger. 2 bridges now link the original settlement to the new land to the east. This will open up new buildings with new activities and new characters. Buildings in this area will not contribute to your overall settlement level. Then I will never build them. So, that's pointless. Rodri. Actually, how many characters are we at? 42 out of 72. That's better. That's more like it. That's like 2/3. Rodri ap Mirfin became king of in 844 CE. Through marriage to Rodri expanded his kingdom to largely comprise modern-day Wales, giving him the title King of the Britons. Wedding gift, Wales. More important than the territorial increase, however, was the political intelligence that she brought to the marriage. Together, Rodri and her formed a unified and savvy leadership over expansive holdings surrounded by hostile forces. A canny warrior, Rodri fought against both Mercians and Vikings. He bested Eivor the Boneless in an early encounter. He would eventually become known as Rodri Mór, Rodri the Great. Deolaf. The bishop, brought up in an orphanage, Deolaf's calm and careful demeanour led him to devote his life to religion, eventually becoming a much-respected priest. During the prolonged war with the Britons, Deolaf served as interim ealdorman until Ceolwulf of Mercia's son could be installed. He also fucked many bitches. The wife was tutored by scholars from a place as a girl. She married the dude in the mid-9th century, significantly expanding his kingdom. Although the marriage was political, the two formed a strong bond. She calmed Rodri's impetuous nature with her measured thoughtfulness and careful blowjobs. Oh wait, there was something else. Factions. 8 out of 10 factions. Britons. Who are they? Hostile to both Saxons and the Norse, the Britons came from a cluster of kingdoms along England's western border that would coalesce to become modern Wales. Because of their independent spirit and distinctive language, the Britons were often in conflict with both Mercia and Wessex. During the 8th century, King Offa of Mercia established a border in the form of a long earthwork. More like a ditch, really. In the 9th century, Rodri ap Myrfin rose to assimilate several other kingdoms in the nascent step to forming Wales, thus becoming known as King of the Britons. His nimble forces countered both Mercian and Viking invaders. These weren't in Shropshire, were they? Lincolnshire? Gloucestershire? No, okay. What about you? Portcestershire. And then we don't know much about anyone else. You know what really, really fucks with me that I've just now noticed? Is that this isn't perfectly symmetrical. At first glance, it looks symmetrical. And then you realise that there's only 3 people down here. There's only 3, whatchamacallit? Mercenaries. That's the one. There's 4 on all the other corners. Like, it's circular, but you know what I mean. Corners. 4, 4, top right 4. And then there's only 3 down here. Why? Why could you not create 1 extra mercenary just to make it symmetrical? How dare you? I hate it. Also, I'm really fucking tempted to click the father here, but I've been told that I should not click the father because apparently you can just see what he looks like, and that's probably a spoiler, which probably means that we already know the person, which I guess could itself be a spoiler just thinking that, but maybe not. Maybe it's someone we haven't met yet, and it will just mean that we do know them when we eventually meet them. So despite the fact that he has a fucking exclamation mark on him, and my OCD, not really OCD, but you know, whatever it's called, my need to get rid of these things is telling me to click it, but I won't, because I don't want spoilers. But also, it's super fucking stupid that you can click someone and their outline is not, like, hidden enough that you can actually see who it is. Like, if I looked closely, I could totally see who this lady is. Like, obviously she's no one important because she's just a regular, but you know, it's dumb. Dumb ting. Anyway, there is someone over here that we should get. The supply line is right over there, so that is where we will go first. Greatly worries me. Oh, wait, where is that? If I choose that one. Is that just not on the map? Oh, it's find it. The outpost is located inside a forest south of Quatford. Is Quatford where I am? Yes. Forest south of Quatford. West of a lake. Well, there's the lake, so west would mean here, I guess. That would make sense. Okay, well, we'll do that one first. But doubly first, I guess we'll go and get this armor. No, am I? No, I said I wouldn't. I said I'd ignore side objectives for a while. And I will. Aside from the actual fun stuff like Orlog and I still want to do all the glitches, because those are actually good. But just the random, go and find a bit of armor you're not going to use. Go and shoot down a, like, evil sign that changes absolutely nothing. Like, just, and the mysteries. The mysteries have some substance to them, but often they are, like, nothing as well, so. For a while, for as long as we can, without the content getting too high level for us to continue, we will ignore side quests.
Friend or foe?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
Oh, then you can die. I have no right to ask for help.
As a Norse, I know I have little right to ask for your help. But I am fighting to bring this war to an end.
If you're truly fighting that devil, Rodri, I'll tell you what I know. The Britons move their goods through dust and quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on, you'll find the stone quarry.
And thank you.
Hold a moment. If you need extra help...
I may.
Good Mercian men are working in that quarry. They all fought for Thane Merton. If you find yourself in a pitched fight, call out his name in praise. The workers will rally to you.
God bless Thane Merton. Understood.
Interesting. I wonder if the other two options would have got you the same information. Or not. Where was that tower that we just he just pointed us to? I'm suddenly not seeing it. Wasn't it like... Quarry's located south of the Hillgate remnants. Is Hillgate a marked thing? Or nah? Ah. South of there? Oh, okay. And this is the location of the other joint. So I guess we'll go there, and I guess we'll massacre this dude along the way. Sounds like a good idea to me. Who's ready for a fight? I mean, we've just had a big, large-scale battle, but this will be a 1v1, unless he brings in dogs or whatever. Who's ready for me to first try this? I'm ready.